They said we wouldn't be back.
Your boys are back in it.
First time on the track, not the first time on Twitch. Here we are, everyone.
There we go.
Well, we did it. How are you?
Exactly.
Let me stop the share.
Oh yeah. Oh hey. Yeah,
There you are. How
How
are you?
Come on. Come
We
on.
did it.
Come on.
It's not over till we say it's over.
How you doing? Quick. Let's give a shout out to our 21-year-old Boonch boy over here.
Me? Are you talking about
that's
me?
You. It wasn't me. It was you.
Yay! I did it.
Nice.
What did I do? What are we congratulating me for?
You got it.
Oh yeah, I did acquire it.
Yeah.
So I'm so sorry, I forgot about that.
No, it's good.
Yeah, I should have brought that up actually. I should have been like, hello, congratulate me.
Hello.
Your 21-year-old Boonch boy over here. But
no,
wait, hold on. Let's
What?
give it up to this 20-year-old Boonch boy over here. Hey! What did you do again?
Oh.
Oh, you don't want to know. So wait, hold on. Before we get into it,
Yeah.
do you see that picture right there?
Is that a lizard?
Yeah. So Amelia
Yeah.
drew this.
Ah.
And it's a lizard, and on the top it says Slinky Slimy Boonch.
That's so good. That's such a good picture,
Isn't
as
it?
well.
It's like
I'm
a good.
impressed. There's like, yeah, nice job. Yeah.
So that's
Quick
actually
shout out to the slinky slimy Boonch.
It's so
That's
good.
stuff.
Unfortunately, she got the image idea from somewhere, so she's not sure if we shouldn't sell. That's also not our brand, you know.
Yeah, no, that's true. We're more of the honking Boonch variety.
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
than the slimy
Our
ones.
logo, God, our logo is so good of that woman holding a goose.
Yeah,
God,
that really says it all.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
so great when things are public domain. Like, ugh.
Speaking of which, if we make any money, is Boonch Montana gonna be upset?
I mean, only if her song was copyrighted, which I'm guessing it
Yeah.
isn't.
That's true.
I'm guessing
That
the
seems
song
like a
with
good-
yeah.
Yeah, good guess there.
300 views. She's like, no. Intellectually copyright this, please. $10,000.
Yeah.
Boonch, Montana.
Yeah.
God, that was such a good bit from last time. Boonch v. Boonch.
Yeah.
I was watching some of that today.
I was also watching some of that today.
Cause yeah,
think-
we put it out. Episode 2 is
Yeah,
out
episode 2 is out.
online.
It's on the internet. For
Yeah.
your viewing pleasure.
I need to. I'm gonna try to put up the videos the same day we record it. Cause if not, I just don't do it and I forget about it. So.
It happens.
So we have an action-packed.
Yeah. Clearly, we're off to a good start.
Yeah. The thing is, we're a car with no brakes and a brick on the gas pedal.
Exactly.
If there's an old woman in the way,
Yeah.
Boonch will get her.
Red light, green light, we're going through it.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if there's 5 kids in the crosswalk. We're an unstoppable content machine. We're not about to let down.
We're not stopping.
Okay, so how are you?
Oh,
How are you?
doing all right. Been a week.
It has been
been a-
1 week.
it's
Actually,
been more.
it has been more. Since we
Yeah.
last talked or since the last week ended?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I was the answers on.
Right. Yeah, I wrote it up there. I wrote Thursday on the ceiling.
Yeah.
No, no, it was it's been a little crazy. We got to to start off the podcast on a slightly sad note. We got the news that a few of my family members have been diagnosed with COVID.
Oh boy.
So we're not happy about that, but
Yeah.
they seem to be doing okay right now. I don't know, but this is not our normal Boonch brand anyway, so we'll just
Yeah.
right on past that.
Just
There's
news. It's just
yeah,
news what's
just
going on
news.
with you.
Exactly. But also, I'm fine. So, you know,
And you're the only boy that is boonched. So
exactly, exactly.
so we don't care
but
about
no,
anyone else.
right, right, yeah. uh, no, I don't know. It's been a week. Did
Yeah.
yeah, raked. So,
Right.
yeah, I got
Yeah.
nothing, man. It was
Like
fine.
so last week we talked about how was it the first week? We talked about how fingernail clippings, hair, and lawn
Right.
are
That's
all
true.
correlative. Have you found
True.
that raking is similar or
No, because that's you're not cutting anything.
yeah.
Although, well, no, because it's just the trees are
Yeah.
you
And
know
it's only within 3 weeks or
right
yeah,
right
it's a very short time frame. What bodily function do you think could correlate to
to
the
raking.
the rapidity? Is that a word? Rapidness?
It is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We make a word.
Yeah.
Rapidity.
Rapidity. It might be. I
The
don't know. It sounds
rapidness and the severity of leaves falling, is there
right.
any bodily function that sort of correlates with that?
Hmm.
Phlegm production, tongue thickness, tongue.
Well, no, if we're thinking about like if you got a cold, there's a lot. It's a like a quick what am I thinking? It's like exponential growth of phlegm, just
Mm,
as it's a short time period where all of the leaves fall down. You
yeah,
rake them all, and then you're good.
yeah.
So I think phlegm production is a
Phlegm production
solid
is a good
comparison.
one, but are you ready for mine that I think is going to be
I'm ready.
the nail in the coffin for this whole debate that's been going
Yeah,
on for months?
yeah.
Lip dryness.
Oof.
Don't
Come
even
on.
get me started about
Come
lip dryness.
on.
I wake up and it looks like the Grand Canyon. I'm like, what?
I mean, come on.
It's like chapstick is coming into my bedroom and like have you seen the scene from Monsters Inc. where they suck out the scream from that one guy?
Yeah.
Let's look that up.
Yeah,
Just we can get rid of Boonch, Montana.
yeah.
Scream sucking Monsters Inc.
Wait, make sure you're sharing your sound as well.
Oh wait, was I not? Oh no, we missed the whole Boonch, Montana song.
We're good. We're good.
Oh man. Uh-oh. This is ruined.
Get it
Yours
at
is
McDonald's
mine.
when you buy one of
Alright.
your faves and get
So
another
much
for just
So now is it loud? Is it too loud?
No, it's good.
This is
You little one-eyed cretin. Okay, first of all, it's creep. If you're gonna threaten
yeah, this is chapstick when I'm asleep. But only during the winter time for some reason.
Exactly.
Yeah. God, I'm so disappointed we missed the Boonch Montana song.
You know.
We'll play it at the end. We'll play it
Yeah,
at the end.
exactly.
Well,
Yeah, this is it's the outro as well.
yeah.
Um,
But yeah, lip dryness. It's like 3 weeks where
yeah. It goes hard.
yeah, even
Yeah.
when like I drink a lot of water
Yeah.
during the winter time when it gets really dry, it's like ugh.
Yeah. A if we're ever gonna be sponsored by the chapstick brand Chop Saver,
Oh, nice.
here it is. This is my little in. I firmly endorse Chop Saver.
Chop
It's
Saver?
like made for musicians, and it's the best ever. Like it's like the one thing that has worked. I tried all your normal brands. I tried the chapstick. I tried your Burt's Bees.
Yeah.
I try
Burt's Bees is a popular one.
Burt's Bees is popular, and I feel like it's the same. It just smells a little better.
Yeah.
It's the same thing where it's like you put it on, and then it makes it drier, so you have to put more on, and then it's a vicious cycle.
Man,
What I'm saying
what a
is,
hot take here.
Chop Saver breaks that cycle.
Yeah. You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Invest in Chop Saver.
Yeah.
They're
About
only
to
going
corner
up.
the
Corner.
marketplace of ideas.
Marketplace of ideas. It's just Chop Saver there.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
break the cycle. Yeah, but and the thing is, like, you really never need chapstick the rest of the year. Like, Chop Saver makes sense because marching band is all year and whatever, and like sometimes your lips get dry when you practice, especially if you're trying to but yeah, like, how many times have you gone into a CVS? Okay, detergent, I need chapstick, I need. It's like it's either there or it isn't, and then you just forget about when you don't need it anymore. You know?
That's true. That's true. Do you get it in,
It's like salt.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't remember having to buy salt ever.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So we just cracked the case about leaves raking.
Exactly.
Is your semester finishing up?
No, because everything's online, and so I'm just still going to mid-December. But honestly, it's basically done because, like, it's fine now. Like, there's not a lot left to do.
Yeah.
My anthropology class, we only have to write 8 out of 11 essays, and I just did the first 8, so I literally haven't done anything in that class. I don't have to do anything for the last, like, 3 weeks, I don't think, so. It's all going to be fine.
And for the people at home, it's not anthropology. Can you clarify that?
Oh, it's something. Oh, hold on. Hold on a second.
Yeah, we gotta clarify these because I know what you're talking about, but
let me go ahead and share my screen.
Okay,
real quick.
wait, let me let you do that.
Oh, thank you.
I have to allow you.
Oh yeah. All right.
You're a Boonch boy, but you're
there's some restrictions.
Markedly less Boonch in terms of power.
Exactly. Okay, so this is the announcement we got from my teacher the other day. Yesterday it was Thanksgiving break in all caps.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, this might be like important or nice. And it was neither. So hold on, screen. How do I do this? Share. There we go. No, not this. Okay. The turkey is one of the pretty. Okay, so first of all, there's this. She didn't even say who she's quoting here. It's just in quotes. The turkey is one of the prettiest presents for the old world, which the old world has received from the new. French name for the bird, which being coq d'Inde, clearly betrays its origin. It goes on. I love this. The appearance of the bird, which is clearly outlandish. That's the whole sentence. And
that's such a sentence fragment.
That America is the only place where the turkey has been found wild and in a state of nature. Again, just where she ends the whole thing. She doesn't say who this was from.
This is so good. Wait, put that back up. I want to analyze that more.
Oh yeah, no, it's full of it's juicy.
Okay, so Thanksgiving break.
Yeah.
And it's just 2 quotes.
Right.
No people that she's quoting from.
Not attributed to anybody.
The first one's not a full sentence.
Right. Yeah.
Because it trails off.
End quote on
the second one also does the same thing.
Right.
And then there was one comment, and then she closed the comments. It was like, Happy Thanksgiving, and she was like, no.
No. Get that weak shit out of here. If you're not talking about the etymology of turkey.
If you're not using uncited quotations about birds.
Yeah.
You can take your Thanksgiving and screw right off.
Exactly. No, it is good. So I did this in the wrong order because I should have first explained just the insanity that is this anthropology class.
Yes.
It's called Are We What We Eat? And I still don't know the answer. And it's really quite something. But yeah, I oh, and also the one guy who commented is our AI for it.
Kevin, that's probably why he was allowed to comment then.
Right, but she keeps calling him Keith.
Even I know it's Kevin. Like,
Right.
I already know it's
All you
Kevin.
had to do was read that it was Kevin. And yeah,
Lapadong.
no. She was like, "Does anybody? We have two AIs. It's Colleen, and she always remembered Colleen's name. And then there's poor Kevin, and she's like, Colleen, do you have anything or Keith? Like she knows it's wrong, but she still goes for it anyway.
She's like, Keith? It's K something. K, go. I'm just gonna call you K from now on, okay,
Yeah,
K?
is that good? Yeah. So anyway, there was
What about
that.
you, Keech?
Yeah. Um. Yeah, that's about it. But stuff's going with the classes. Gonna
That's
come back
that's
to Wilmington.
that's such an example of why you're hilarious. It's because like stuff in my life that would be that funny, I never remember it. Like I never think of things that are super out of the ordinary just because
Yeah.
I'm just living through it and then I forget it. Like it's not something crazy.
I think like if your life is as boring as mine, you gotta latch onto those things that really seem no. I mean like it's yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
There's just a lot of strange stuff that happens to everybody, I think.
yeah,
And
exactly. It's
yeah,
just about those who notice it and comment on it. That's
yeah.
that's like the job of comedians really is just like
Right, right.
and a lot of times they just make stuff up. So
Yeah,
that's a real good one.
yeah.
Give it up. Give it up.
So the one thing I did wanna add, I had one question.
Yeah.
Um, so as we announced at the beginning, you're now 21,
Yes.
having celebrated your birthday, um, Boonch,
Boonch.
and do you? So I was talking. I think it was this morning, maybe. I was talking with my family, and we were like, uh, talking about what it's gonna be like in 4 years, I think. And my mom was like, or no, my dad said, yeah, Philip's going to be 26 and Henry's going to be 24. You're going to be a grown ass man. And I was like, yeah. And then my mom was like, he's already a man. And I was like, no, I'm a boy. And um, do you
Boonch
feel?
boy.
Well,
Then
yeah, exactly.
you
Yeah,
rip off your clothes and you have a suit under.
right. Yeah, I take off my costume. I'm just a woman holding a goose. Um, uh,
As we all are.
yeah,
We're all just
all
playing
deep
the
down.
costumes of ourselves when we should be
Right.
releasing our inner Boonch.
um, but do you feel like you're a grown adult person?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Ever.
Cool.
I mean, it's yeah, I the thing is, I think to feel like that, um I don't know, especially now since I'm living at home.
Right.
I don't have like a job. I'm not independent. It's going to be a while until I reach my conception of what I think an adult is. Like that's the
Right.
thing. You can think of being an adult as being a certain age. You can conceive
Right.
of being I don't know, like having your own health insurance or whatever. It's
Yeah.
like but um and then everybody's conception is different, but I not only is my conception way far off from where I actually
Right.
am, but also I I don't really think about it as like me being an adult and having these circumstances. I'm just like, where do I want to be farther down the line? And so I'm sure that farther down the line, I'm not going to be like, okay, and adulthood.
Done.
Check.
Yeah.
It's I mean, it's just like everything. It's more of a gradual process, and
Right.
then you realize, oh, okay, I've amassed a certain amount of responsibility for myself
Right.
and independence. So, sure, now I
I
can
like that.
consider that, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I would consider myself an adult, not in circumstance, but in level of independence. Just
Mm.
because I think I can do a lot of things on my own and
Yeah.
function fairly well, but financially that's in.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
I'm not a boy in the sense that I need to be told exactly what to do next or whatever, but
Right.
yeah.
Right.
I'm leading
Okay.
my life just not with a lot of not too much support. I don't know. You get what I'm saying.
I know I do get what you're saying, and I think we feel the same way about this.
Good.
Like it's yeah, you're right. Especially like living at home right now is a thing, but I feel like there's still that sense of even when I'm at like school, there's still a sense of like okay, I'm not paying to be here. Like
Yeah.
somebody else is housing me here.
Yeah.
So
And I think I would consider that for most schooling. Like even
yeah.
as like even if I was like a PhD student, I don't know. I
Mm,
feel like I don't know. You're still being supported by the university, and when my conception, my like minimal conception of an adult is just like I would get to choose what I want to do, when I want to do, and where I want to
mm,
do it, and like,
that's interesting.
and so, um, yeah, I don't know. I think even school, like if I did a master's program or something, I would still not consider myself like a true adult because like
Right.
I either have loans or the school is paying me and I'm doing this
Mm,
thing that's like it's like studying for my sake, but it's not like I don't know. It's like a step in a
yeah,
continual
it's still a
process.
stepping stone. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So
All right, that's interesting because still feel like I would probably like if I was I feel I don't know. I always considered like PhD students adults when they're like teaching me, like Kevin
yeah.
or Keith. Like I
Keith
like
slash Kevin.
Keith. Yeah, exactly. But it seems like he's an adult man. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but I think yeah, it's just I consider graduate students they have almost the same level of um like I don't know. They might have more financial responsibility, but it's still like they're at school. There's just
Right.
a lot of similarities to undergrads that I sort of I don't know. I can't really speak on the
No, no,
graduate experience,
no, no.
but yeah, from the perspective of 21, a lot of
Yeah,
people are like, is it different?
yeah. Is never different. Yeah. No birthday is really ever different.
Like asking,
Um,
did is 60 to 61 different?
right.
Again.
No. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I do like that when you get up there, it does not matter what
Yeah,
age.
yeah,
Like it is like people like there's a certain amount of like I don't know, like when you're young, single digits, it's like every year is like a big thing.
yeah,
And then, you go, okay, double digits, and then teenage years, and then you're in your 20s, and then like 21 and 25, you can rent a car, and 26, health insurance, and there's like these markers.
yeah,
And then after that, it's like every decade. And I think like past like 65, it's just old.
yeah,
And it's just
yeah.
like 75 is in there
Yeah, it's
somewhere.
just
Seems cool.
discounts.
Right. Yeah, yeah, exactly. AARP. Um, that should be our second sponsor. It's AARP
Chop
and
saver
Chop Saver.
for when you're starting to go.
Right.
Boonch boys.
Yeah. If you need something right before you die,
Yeah.
we got you covered.
Chop.
If you got dry lips or dementia, no, that's a rough one. Anyway, um, but yeah, but I also think what was I gonna say? I think that we always hear like when people are growing up and you think like adults have it all together and then you realize no one has any idea what they're
Yeah.
doing and so I think that probably continues and so like you said there's not a definite like okay now I get it
Now I start paying my taxes.
right.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. Anyway,
Adulthood.
I mean,
Welcome back to two 20-year-olds talk about adulthood.
right, yeah, welcome back to our wisdom.
That's so good. So I met with Claire with Amelia the other
Callahan,
day. Claire
yes.
Callahan, yes. And
Give a shout out to
give it
Claire
give it up.
Callahan's dad. All right.
So I maybe I should have kept this under wraps, but
Oh.
has she told you that her and her sister are starting a podcast?
No.
So not only
We
do
have
they want to
competition?
they want to be on as guests and they suggested
Oh.
that we go on there.
Oh, all right. We can
So,
make this a mutually beneficial situation.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
We'll both benefit from each other's massive amounts of followers.
Right. Yeah.
And not only
Although,
that, the demographics are pretty much equivalent.
that's true. Yeah.
So-
Everybody that's interested in Boonch is probably interested in whatever like composting podcast they're going to be doing. Uh,
Compost. Ugh.
did they say what they're doing now?
Yeah, I no. I mean, it's just them. They're,
Oh,
the-
okay.
yeah.
Very
I mean, they're
much-
sisters.
very
They
much what
talk.
we're
I'm
doing.
sure. I'm sure it's gonna be quality.
Sure. Yeah.
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 I mean,
Alright.
they're like the actually related, tall, outdoorsy version of us, right?
Yeah.
You can
I
make
see
that comparison.
Yeah,
Give it
no,
up.
That'll work. Give it up. Yeah. Give a quick shout out to that comparison. um, yeah.
Uh,
No, that works.
well, good. I just wanted for us to have that on
Yeah. No, that'll be good.
the
We gotta-
horizon.
yeah, yeah. For all our viewers need to remember we'll be featured on the Callahan podcast.
That's not what they're gonna call it. I think
Oh.
she told me that they're gonna call it like, I don't know. I want her to explain it. So I don't remember it right. Yeah, it's like me secondhand explaining an inside joke for Claire.
Yeah.
And okay, so I have some clips. Okay. So my version of preparing for this podcast is just like watching garbage until I find something funny.
I do
So-
have other things that we can get to. but you
Okay.
First.
Yeah. How about me and then you and then me again? Because I have.
I
two
like
things.
that. It's alternating.
Yeah, it's alternating.
Yes.
Here at Boonch, we alternate.
Yeah.
So let
Share
me
the
know
food.
what you think of this. I have two questions about this.
All right.
No.
I have very high opinions of that scene.
Okay. So.
Oh boy.
Do you feel blame? Are you mad? Do you feel like Boonch about referendum?
Wait, is the sound on? Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, you're
Let me
good, you're
restart it.
Do you
All
feel blame? Are you mad? Do you feel like Boonch about referendum?
So there's that, but there's another clip as well.
Manson is sort of a showman, like when he tried to, as he puts it, take me to a higher level. Or when I again asked him to define his unique charm. What do you think it is about you that makes people want to be a part of whatever it is you're a part of?
I'm brand new. Everything I do is always brand new. I'm on the premise of reality. I walk a real road. I'm a real person inside. I'm not a phony. I don't put on no airs. I say what I think. You see what I'm saying?
Aren't you putting on an air now? Aren't you putting on an act
is
for
it,
me?
When you look it back, see if it's an air. See if where you get it. And someone sees it and goes by and they say, hey, how you doing? I say, pretty good. How you be?
Okay. So
Oh man.
I have two questions.
Yeah.
One, is that hilarious?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That's
Question two.
Question two is it offensive to find it hilarious because of what Charles Manson is associated with? You know, because you and I have talked a lot about, like, can you separate the art from the man, specifically referencing more comedians and, like, artists, like,
Right.
yeah. But this is sort of along the same vein, but it's a different flavor, right? It's like,
Right. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
had people killed, but now he's just crazy, and we can watch that for our amusement. Is it bad to find that amusing / hilarious?
Well, first of all, I'd like to point out that I think he did say Boonch in the first clip at
Okay,
some point.
hold on.
If we go back, in
We
there,
have to go back.
It did sound to me.
Okay, so where?
Feel blame? Are you mad? Do you feel like Boonch about referendum?
There.
Right there.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boonch boys, Boonch boys, Boonch boys.
This has got to be our new intro.
A boochie boochie. A boochie boochie boochie. We should do a remix of Boonch Montana, but it's Boonch Boonch Montana.
So
thank you for pointing that out.
That was, we needed to.
He said he mentioned us by name, so now can we find it hilarious?
Right, exactly.
My answer is yes.
Yeah, but no, I mean it's an interesting predicament one finds oneself in, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like doing something like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good example. Like going to see Bill Cosby now. Like, I know he's in jail, but like if he wasn't in jail and he was doing a big
the jail
show,
set.
Or even not. Like, let's say he like did his time.
Bill Cosby live streamed from jail.
Right, exactly. Yeah, Bill Cosby Twitch on jail.
Twitch.tv// oops.
Slash pudding.
Pudding.
It's about as far as my Bill Cosby impression will go. Anyway, just saying pudding. Anyway, he like, I feel like he's obviously still alive. I feel like I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I'll be honest. Like there are things that I still am not sure about. Like, I feel like because he's still alive and going to see a show and like paying him to do what he always did, which he admittedly did very well, is I don't know. It seems to me problematic. Whereas, the example I always think of is like Wagner, playing Wagner. He was like the worst ever, and like just wanted all the Jews to die. And so, but he's so good, like it's really good music. And I feel like it's like a bit of the same with like Michael Jackson, that people feel about that, where he's not alive. He was really good at what he did. And the art that he created, and so there's I do think, and I at least hope, that there's a morally right way to separate the art from the person, and I think in the case of Charles Manson, like that's I don't know. I mean, that seems fine. Again, we're not we could even separate certain acts at that point, like separate that, what he was doing in those clips, from all of the other stuff. And I feel like it's okay. I feel like we're not saying that we support his doings.
See, that's where I find the trouble, because we're talking about three things. You mentioned Wagner and like Bill Cosby. Those are sort of, one of them is dead, but who was the worst. One of them was also the worst, but is alive and could possibly still be supported by your support, whereas Wagner can't. And then Charles Manson, pretty sure he's dead, right? I don't know.
I honestly have no idea.
But like, you're not really supporting him in any way. So it's like with Wagner, he's not getting anything. So I think it's a lot easier to separate the art. It's a lot harder when the art is like it could support somebody, like maybe a Louis C.K. Aziz Ansari, stuff like that. But the thing with Charles Manson is that laughing at him doesn't support him. It's not about whether or not it supports him financially, but it's like that level of craziness that gave us that hilarity likely led to his thoughts and possibly his actions. So it's like, can we find that hilarious without realizing that that might have led to his like mental instability that caused him to do those murders?
Follow-up question to the question, because I don't know how to answer your question. So
Boonch
I'm gonna
boys,
ask another question.
what is it? Where we alternate
all the time. Okay.
More questions all the time.
Do you think if he hadn't done what he did,
Hmm.
I feel at that point it would be certainly wrong to laugh at anyone with that much mental instability.
Mhm.
So, does the fact that he did such horrible things excuse, or not excuse, but allow for us to find humor in his mental illness? Because if that was just some person with whatever was going on in his brain, but he didn't like kill people, it would seem very wrong to be laughing at that person.
I totally agree. Yeah, if
yeah.
you saw that person like outside of your office building or whatever, you would.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that in some sick way the evil things that he did allowed for us to be able to, it's not even so much that it is hilarious, like he's not trying to be hilarious. We're laughing at it. We're laughing at him. Like actually
we're not laughing with him.
Yeah. He's not laughing up there being like, you get it?
Yeah. He was just so ahead of his time.
Yeah. So I guess in that sense, because he murdered or led to the murder of those people, that he earned a space where he doesn't deserve respect in any sort of way. Right. So we're not, yeah, I guess that's where I was having trouble, because it's like whenever I laugh at something, I sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I don't want to think of myself as making fun of something. I usually like, I'm like, that is funny. Like whether or not they also think it's funny, it's like, that can be funny, right? I'm not trying to make fun. It just is funny. Like somebody slipping, I'm not like, haha, you suck. It's like, that can be funny. Like, then you punch your dog or something. Yeah. So it's like, but in that sense, I can see that I'm laughing to make fun of how crazy it is.
Right. But again, it's just sort of its own category of,
Yeah, because then another question. Boonch boys, another question. Would you laugh at something like that if there was something like that, but it was a more modern tragedy? Maybe on the same level. Like, I don't know. What's that guy that shot those Black Lives Matter protesters, like, in July or something?
Yeah, the guy in Kenosha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if he did that, we would likely not find it hilarious. Or somebody who did something much worse, albeit a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know if...
I feel like there's a good number of John Wilkes Booth jokes now, and everybody's pretty cool with it,
Yeah, I mean...
Again, not that he was, like, I don't know, not the craziness part of it, but, like, jokes about Lincoln's assassination. But I do think you're right, like, there's a timing aspect of it as well. It's like, when people say it's too soon.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, I'm glad you heard it here first. We said
he said Boonch first.
Yeah.
Let's give credit where credit is due.
New York Times, Boonch strikes first, buries the hatchet.
That's gonna be the end of the case in
Boonch v.
Boonch. It's all gonna be Charles Manson anyway. He has rights for it.
We're gonna get up to the stand. It's like, why do you think you deserve the copyright of Boonch? And I'll be like, what about this? But Boonch boys, but you gotta go get it, Boonch. Do you think they'll give it to us?
Good stuff.
Boonch v. Boonch replaced sound. AP Go. Yeah, we not only redefine copyright law, but general communication.
Right.
Where it stops being about specific objects, it's just general sentiment.
Just any,
The downfall of humanity. Boonch.
Yeah. Boonch.
Okay. Well, we settled that, and then my second thing. Oh no, you go.
Oh, we're gonna alternate.
Yeah, we alternate. Here at Boonch, we alternate.
So hold on. I'm trying to remember where I don't know where I saw this. And I'm probably very late on realizing that it's a thing.
Yeah.
But hold on a second. I want to share.
It's our podcast.
Yeah. No, it was. Hold on, this picture.
That's a nice background picture. Who is that? That's just like
that
a
is
general.
Underwater. I don't know. Yeah.
Underwater by overwater.
Have you seen this picture of Lenny Kravitz in his scarf?
That has to be just a rug.
That's a full rug. Yeah.
That can't be a scarf. Oh my god.
I have nothing to ask about this. I just felt like it was important for me to show it to you. So
is that not a joke?
I don't think so.
Lenny Kravitz scarf. Apparently he's only worn it out once. Oh my god.
No, that one's
photoshopped. That has to
okay, good. Yeah.
That's so big.
Look how wide it is.
God, that's a good one.
That's good. Anyway, that's really all I had. Back to you.
No, let's talk about that.
Oh, all right.
I'm down with that.
Has fashion gone too far?
Has fashion gone too far? Just like the oversized stuff, like Jacob Collier has been doing that for a while.
True, yeah.
Ari likes to do that.
Yeah.
But not to that extent. It's not like normal clothes and then one huge hat. That would be we got to get that in our merch line. Just like the biggest hat.
One hat like down to your knees.
It's a sombrero that's 6 feet in diameter.
That's it. That's for social distancing at a fiesta.
There we go. How to social distance in style.
Yeah.
At Boonch hat.
Your oversized sombrero from the Boonch Boys.
You heard it here first. We alternate. Yeah, I that's interesting. I think there is a general trend of clothing just sort of loosening up and becoming less tight.
Yeah. Hold on. There's a show I was watching here. I'm sharing again. Where you know Jack Dylan Grazer, Grazer. He's an actor. Hold on.
It's just Lenny Kravitz's scarf.
Right. He named his scarf. Okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for what was the he was in It.
Are you sure it's not Jack Dylan Grazer cute?
No, I'm pretty sure. All right. So, hold on. Is there a picture with like enough of his clothes? He had the weirdest fashion in this. Look at this. I don't know what that is.
Are those army men carrying him out?
Yeah, it's a strange show, but hold on.
Is that him breaking into your house?
Okay, I'm trying to find like a good example because his clothes here, like look how big those shorts are.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think that is a general trend that there's been more and more large clothing. Hold on.
See, but then there's another layer. That's for oh my gosh. Those are pants.
Right. Yeah, there were like capris, but
those are so
large
big
in diameter and for boys.
Hmm.
I also enjoyed that look, but anyway.
That's a good one.
You know.
But there's another layer on top of that where that's from a show.
Right.
So those are costume designers thinking this is what a young person will wear.
Right.
So is it going in that direction?
Is it going in that direction? Are they trying to push it to go in that direction? Are they making a statement? Is that what that whole show is about?
Is Jack Dylan Grazer silenced? Does he have a voice?
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Another question from Boonch.
Another thought-provoking question. Yeah, that I mean, clearly not to the Lenny Kravitz level, but it's like, yeah, no. Things just keep getting. But again, didn't bell-bottom jeans exist in the 90s, and those are big jeans?
That's a good point.
Those are saggy as hell. So like,
they really are. Yeah, there was a lot of like extra jean material included in those.
Yeah.
All right, one more picture of this. That jacket. It's like
that's the boys in the striped pajama jacket.
Oof.
Oof, Montana.
Oof, Montana. Anyway, But yeah, no, just lots of large clothing.
That was a good find. I hadn't seen that.
It's I don't know where I saw it, but yeah, somebody. It was such a big scarf.
God, I love that Photoshop picture where it's slightly bigger.
Right, yeah, that's true. It's not like it's covering his face.
Yeah,
they did a really good job with that.
They just made it look way too much when it was already too much.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
they just pushed it back like 10%.
The fact that it was already so big,
so
you were like, is it actually that big?
Oh, that's so good.
Whoever did that. Quick shout out to that person.
At Kravitz Scarf.
Kravitz Scarf.
Let's get our boys some follows. Let's give him the Boonch Boys bump. Yeah.
The hallowed Boonch Boys bump.
Okay.
All right.
So my last thing.
Yes.
Which isn't really that good now that I think about it, compared to Kravitz Scarf. So this is called the slap chop. So this is 3 minutes long.
Okay.
But we can stop it when we want to. Okay.
No.
But
That's good.
So first off, let's just talk about who this guy is. This is Vince Offerback, I think. I don't know. Vince. Yeah, Vince. Vince Ofer. So he did the ShamWow commercials. Do you remember ShamWow?
Yeah, I remember.
You'll recognize his face. Okay. So for some reason, this guy is always wearing a headset and doing infomercials.
That brought it back, yeah.
Yeah. So let's just watch some of this, and then I want to talk about not only the product, but also like 3 things in the. So.
Okay, nice.
Hi, it's Vince with Slap Chop. You're going to be in a great mood all day because you're going to be slapping your troubles away with the Slap Chop. Now look, here's a potato. 1 slap, you got big chunks for stews. 2 slaps, home fries in a second. And look at this. When you add a mushroom, the more you do it, the finer it gets. You don't have to switch any blades. Now, you love salad, you hate making it. You know you hate making salads. That's why you don't have any salad in your diet. Watch this. 1 slap. Salad. I love pizza too, but once in a while, get the veggies in. At least throw it on top of the pizza. You're going to change your eating habits. Soup, coleslaw stuff, you want 5 seconds? 4 or 5 seconds, it's done. This tuna, looks boring. Stop having a boring tuna. Stop having a boring life. Add this tuna, put it here like this. Now you're gonna have a nice tuna salad. Look at this. You're gonna have an exciting life now. Look, here's a hard-boiled egg. 1 chop, you add the pickle, you add the green onion. And what you can do, you can mix things together. You add the ham, and you're gonna love this. You don't have time to make breakfast. Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this. Almonds, walnuts, comes with a cover. So you can do everything in the cover, all right? Or you can do it on the board, whatever you'd like. So easy, 1 finger. If I can do it with 1 finger, you guys can do it with your whole hand. Kids can do it. You know what they charge at the ice cream stores? $1 for toppings at the ice cream stores. Add a couple cookies if you want. So you can make it for 10 cents. Stop throwing your money away. You know, not only nuts, what about fruit? Put a mango. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful on your ice cream? The reason you're gonna slap away every day is because it's so easy to clean. 1, 2, and pops open like that, like a butterfly to clean. Now these other ones that you've seen in the stores, bacteria gets in the food, all the stores have this. You can't clean it. You can't open this up. It's worthless. Forget about it. Now take the slap chop, put it back together, and you get the garlic. All right, here's the garlic with the skin. There you go. These skins the garlic. You're gonna eat more garlic. The onions with the skin. All right, this is making you cry, making me cry. All right, life's hard enough as it is. You don't wanna cry anymore. Put the slap chop right there. The skin's at the bottom. Hey, look, so you want a little bit of onions, you don't want to drag out the food processor, the skin comes right off. You see that? All right, now put a tomato in there, add your cilantro, your hot peppers right there. You hit it like this. Guys, we're gonna make America skinny again, 1 slap at a time.
It's very quick. It's a time saver for recipes.
Take it apart, washes, put it in the drawer, good to go.
It's easy, you just got 1 hand and chop.
Now here's the deal, when you buy the slap chop, we're going to give you the grady for cheese. White cheese, yellow.
Okay, so pretty much all I've wanted to talk about is so far, but let's just finish it just so we have a complete. So we can talk. Maybe we want to talk
in
about
the container.
This.
Comes with a twister. And watch this: tacos, fettuccine, linguine, martini, bikini. Look at that. Comes with 2 blades. Just bang it. The cheese comes right out, fine and coarse. Parmesan comes with a cover. Stays sealed. Put it in the fridge. Take it out when you need it. Pass it around a table. You're gonna love this thing. The slap chop sells for $19.95. But if you call now, within the next 20 minutes, because you know we can't do this all day, you're gonna get the Grady absolutely free. So that's 2 for $19.95. The slap chop with the Grady.
Okay.
It really, I would like to say the infomercial is really an art form.
Yeah.
Like, really just a singular, like, you know it, you love it.
Yeah.
It gets the job done.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think infomercials nowadays are like a lot more dry. They're like a lot more produced. That was just him in a kitchen, and it had like a lot of cuts, but it's like, I mean, it's definitely an art in itself.
Right.
Okay, so I have multiple questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my number one question was, did he say "Make America Skinny Again"?
He did say that.
Is that like was that a phrase before Trump?
When was this?
This it had to be like 2008.
Oof. I mean, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, so
I guess it was. Make America Skinny. I'm trying to think of were there other examples?
I think I think Duncan had like no. I'm thinking America Runs on Duncan. But yeah, that just threw me off. I was like
ahead of his time. Yeah. That is interesting though. We cannot hear "Make America Blank Again."
Without that's forever tainted.
Yeah.
So I thought that was interesting. Number 2, what do you think about the actual product itself? Do you think it's interesting?
If that's how it works, I don't. That looks awesome.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Let's go over.
Yeah.
Let's go over.
I thought there might be a catch.
Yeah. So let me watch review of Slap Chop. Which one did I watch? No, this one. Let's watch him try to cut tomatoes.
Didn't.
This shit is so funny.
All right, let's slap chop it. And I'm not sure what you're going to use this for. Okay, so let's
it's just a bunch of water. Smushed water.
Face down.
This is even worse.
As you can see, this is why I wear an apron. And clearly
and then there was this one problem that it very much had with potatoes.
In half?
Yeah.
Let's stick one section underneath the slap chop. All right, here we go. Oh. Yeah, that works really well. Let's put it back inside.
So yeah, the potatoes got stuck inside, but the tomatoes was especially hilarious.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought they made it look so. That's always baffled me. It's like they're using the product on the infomercial.
Right.
So how are they sending out a product that doesn't even do close to that? Are they like not using real things in the infomercial, or are they just like more? I don't know.
I wonder if the food is treated in some way for the infomercial, but who can say?
Yeah.
My question was, did you notice how he like subtly kept putting you down throughout the commercial? Like he was like, yeah, you don't want to cry anymore. You got to have a happy life. That's why you have no salads.
Yeah, that was such a good part. And boom, salad.
Yeah.
God, and then the tuna being boring.
Yeah.
You have a boring life. Boom.
Yeah, right.
Exciting life. It's just a tuna salad. Oh, so good.
Yeah, no, that's it's impressive. Gotta say.
And then final question: why do you think he has a headset on?
Well, I imagine he doesn't need it. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like I think we can agree it's cosmetic.
Yeah.
But maybe it looks like maybe it's part of his brand. Like you said, you know, he always has his headset, and that's what made me remember him as the ShamWow guy.
Mm-hmm.
So it might just be part of his brand. It might be that they want to make him look like he's like a, you know, businessman, high tech, because maybe that was high tech.
He doesn't even have time to do this, but he's doing it for you.
Right.
He does not. Yeah. You think he has time to chop? No.
No. He's.
But
so
here he
busy.
is. He's dedicated. Slap away.
Yeah.
One finger. I can.
Yeah, one finger. If I can, I love that. If I can do it with one finger, you guys can do it with your whole hand. What does that mean?
He's calling us weak and his finger very strong.
I guess so.
It's Ophir's finger.
Yeah. All right, I have one more thing.
We're alternating. We're alternating here.
All right, hold on. Again, we might be like getting in trouble for showing this, but I don't, what are you gonna do?
Oh, is it like music?
No, it's Conan.
Oh, no, it's fine. Are you sharing your sound?
Am I not sharing my sound?
No, I don't think so.
Oof. All right, hold on. How do I do
Oof, Montana.
Share computer sound. There we go. All right, so this is also quick shout out to Alex Trebek.
Yeah, bring it up.
Damn. All right.
I was watching Jeopardy the other night, and I think that Alex Trebek is starting to lose it a little bit. Just, I don't know.
Let's try the sonnet for 400.
Skrillex, whose name is Yiddish for toxic pigskin, became deaf in his right ear while probing a human embryo with the gas-powered congresswoman. Her name is Thumper. Bam.
Sidekicks for 2000.
Oops. Bruce Willis butt-dialed my mother-in-law, saying, ugh, bring over your mother and go outside and dig up some tatties. What is Monsanto? Dan, back to you.
All right, minus 800.
Currently, the top 10 baby names for Jewish girls include Inchworm, Happy Nuts, Flimsy Puss, Caterpillar Smokes, Brown Sugar, and Desert Dweller. And that was the FIFA Women's World Cup. Hugh Jackman is a hairy man with one sack-like body cavity that looks like an older dog with thick fur who was put to sleep from making a fool of himself. Fritz.
Who is
No. Dan.
Who's from?
No. Ha ha ha. Pam. No. That is my favorite animal, the muskox. Fritz, go again.
Disney sidekicks for 400, please.
Oh my God. A self-absorbed, carpet-soaking yoga instructor squeezed out a humorously small sausage equivalent to 1/60th of a belly button. Fritz.
What are cans?
Be more specific.
What are aluminum cans?
Be more specific.
What are beer cans?
Be more specific.
What are aluminum beer cans?
Be more specific. Having fun, Fritz?
God, Conan is really tall.
He does.
Hello, Conan. You seem to be having a good time here today.
Hello, Mr. Trebek. Obviously, we're all huge fans of your show. I was just doing that to just have a little bit of fun.
That's okay. I'm not upset. I'm a big guy. I can look after myself. But I'm here for another reason. I'm worried about you. I've been watching some of your monologues lately, and I'm concerned. I think you are starting to lose it. Take a look and see if you don't agree.
Miami police announced they're releasing a video of Justin Bieber urinating in his jail cell. Yeah, it was the first time toddlers were able to plant their crack pipes right there in the top of another dog's butt. But it backfired because Bieber's grandma successfully sent a monkey hooker into space. To stop the spread of disease!
Yep. Good revenge. Good revenge.
Okay, Alex, I guess we're even now. We're even.
All right, I'll agree to that. We are even. But before I go, I just want to leave you with one more thought. The next time you consider taking a person's words out of context and manipulating all of that to make them look foolish. I want you to think about this. The ex-president of Ukraine, James Van Der Beek, often massages weasels in order to extract this foul-smelling, waxy secretion that has bridge engineers all over the world screaming, "What's up?" What do you think about that?
Anyway, Alex Trebek.
Yeah. What a good man.
What a guy. You know, love the old words.
Did they like chop up already existing Jeopardy like words for that, or did they have oh, okay. That it sounded like Trebek was just reading that.
No, I mean they did a good job, but yeah, no, they definitely edited it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That's a good a good clip.
Yeah. That's all I had. I had no questions.
No questions for that.
No questions for the jury. Yeah. That's about all I got.
Well, this was fun. We're at an hour.
Indeed, yeah.
We didn't have too much, but we had a good time. We had a good time here. They said we wouldn't be back.
Sometimes you get what you need.
All right.
Stone said that.
So wait, let's play Boonch, Montana on the way out.
Oh yeah. We gotta get it going.
Hold on, let's play it. Hold on, real quick.
Do you feel blame? Are you mad? Do you feel like Boonch about friends? Get friends.
Charles Manson's epic question. Okay. Okay, so
what? So I've seen Max Blanche whenever I look up Boonch as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because his Instagram is Max_Boonch.
Ah.
We should kill him.
Yeah. Also.
Wait, yeah.
Well, also, what is Montana doing in here?
In the name?
I do want to find this person.
We should reach out.
We really should. Is there like a no? There's no information. Maybe.
Well, at the end, there's an Instagram.
Oh, nice.
Or a Facebook handle.
Oh, okay, we got to do that.
Yeah, we can get our marketing director on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. God. We're so big. She would love to be on our podcast.
Obviously.
God, what if we got her on our podcast?
Dude. Oh my God. I want that
our
so
first guest is Boonch Montana. Reclaiming the wonderful word of Boonch.
Indeed.
Okay.
All right.
It's the speaker knockers. So yeah, follow us, but
at Boonch, Montana, it's a thing.
Yeah, it is. So
Right.
I wanna point out that this video has just one dislike and no likes.
Oh no! Oh no!
The person who posted it just said, "For real."
For real.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure at the beginning, the guy says, "It's the speaker knockers."
Yeah, there was that too. And
It's
also,
such a good gem.
I think she like skipped half a beat at the end, like in the lead up.
Really?
Do it.
Yeah, let's go back.
It comes in at least earlier than I would think it would come in. No, at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh,
like
yeah.
They're a little early. I think if
She
it was
was-
on purpose, I love it.
Yeah, she's anticipating the beat. She's a jazz musician.
Yeah.
He's like ba ba da ba do ba da.
Boonch. All right, I am gonna find her on
Boonch?
Instagram.
Do it. We're gonna get on that, but we're gonna end the live stream here.
We gotta end it here.
So,
Thank all of our viewers.
Thank you for watching episode 3, our shortest, but some might say our best.
It's only it's only up from here. All up from here.
You know what they say? Quantity versus quality versus Boonch. Here we go.
Exactly. Our third axis on this graph is Boonch.
Quality, quantity, Boonch.
Z-axis, Boonch.
All right. Well, thanks
All
to
right.
all our viewers. We had no one, but
As
it doesn't
always.
matter.
No, you know.
All right.
It'll be on YouTube, and then we're gonna get big.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.